Welcome to the Astro Room. Once again, your very own portal to the cosmos. This is a special live stream where the Space News today will focus exclusively on the eclipse weather, on what we should expect. Okay, this is important, guys. How to determine whether we should move quickly, whether we should have a plan B. I'm sure all of you have been watching the weather, trying to figure out what's going on at the location where you'll be watching from or where you're traveling to. I know I have a lot of stuff in the news about the eclipse weather. We will also discuss the final verdict on what to do during totality, what the best setting is going to be during totality for this eclipse. I've been running tests. And hello to everyone. I am seeing you guys in the chat. Hi to John. To A. Curly, to Andy, to Dave. How is everyone doing? Thank you for joining me on this chat. We're going to have fun. Stick with me. Stick with me. Arthur. Hello, everyone. John, I see you're talking about the new update. There is a new update, guys. I don't know if we'll have time to cover it here in this stream. But yes, there's a new update. I can't believe it. It was just released. So less than 24 hours ago. So just make sure you do your updates. We're going to talk everything. Dave, howdy. Are you in Texas? Arthur, what's going on? Leo, thanks for coming back. Thank you to all of you who are coming back. Andy, thank you so much. John, definitely. Thank you. A big supporter. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. So let me know in the live chat right now where you are going to see the eclipse from. I want to specifically address the weather, where you guys are going to be watching the eclipse from, okay? I'm going to give you guys a website. I'm going to show you how to use it, how you can look at the weather, and give me the name of the town. We'll get into that, okay? So feel free to let me know where you plan to see totality or where you're going to see partial eclipse. And one thing to note, guys, meteorologists are saying do not bank on anything related to the weather. If something is worrying you right now about the eclipse, don't bank on anything until 1 to 2 days before the eclipse, which makes sense because we all know weather is ever changing. Literally, something can change from one day to the next, okay? So don't fret, don't get discouraged. We're going to talk all about this. The whole point of this live stream then is to just be prepared. I want all of us to be prepared. Like I said, possibly have a plan B. You should have a plan B. I hope all of you guys are also practicing your eclipse settings with your SeaStar. I have the sun live right now on the right side of your screen. You are seeing the eclipse countdown. The sun is live. We're going to have sunset in about an hour or so. I will probably get to see a little bit of that sunset. It's gonna be out of my field of view in about an hour, I believe, the sun. So we have beautiful clear skies in my location right now. Now, let's see what you guys are saying. I'm heading to Texas. This is Dave is heading to Texas. Austin. Okay, Dave. Okay, that is cool. Okay, we'll talk about Austin weather. Those are like top cities. Austin, Dallas, right? Waco, Texas. NASA's going to be in Kerrville, Texas. We'll talk about NASA a bit too. Austin, Texas for A. Curly. Awesome. Okay. Arthur says, clear day on Monday in Ohio. Congratulations. That's awesome. Andy staying in Humble, Texas. That's wonderful. I love Humble. I love Humble. And hello, Astro Room. Hi, Richard. Hello, Richard. What is John saying? John Daly in Delaware. That's right. Okay, from your backyard partial. Fun, guys. So whether you're gonna see totality, partial, enjoy it, guys. Let's hope we all have amazing weather, and if whatever location we don't have amazing weather at, that we can have a plan B to, hopefully only drive out 45 minutes or something in time before the eclipse, right? Before the big maximum finale, so to speak. So thank you guys for joining. Arthur says he's going to Waco, Texas. Okay, that's awesome, Arthur. The Astro Room, I am not sure. Astro Room is not sure yet where I have my ticket. I have my flight to Texas. Not sure if Waco or Austin. I'm debating. So, but I have my flight to Texas to land in Houston. But I'll be driving out. We'll see. We'll see where we go. It's dependent on the weather. So I'm kind of playing it a bit last minute. Um, okay, okay, Arthur. Mosquito Lake Creek Lake State Park. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, guys. Now we'll keep letting me know in the chat where you guys are going. Okay, keep letting me know. We're good. I want to discuss those hot areas like where everyone's going and see how the weather's gonna be. I'll let you know how we're gonna do that. But before we get into discussing the weather and discussing a tip that I have during the eclipse, I want everyone to know that I'm doing a giveaway. Briefly, I want to talk about this is the first giveaway from the Astro Room. And this is all thanks to you guys. I'm doing a giveaway because the Astro Room is soon to hit 1,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. Thank you so much, everyone. And now with this giveaway, if by Monday, the eclipse day, April 8th, the Astro Room has a little over 1,000 subscribers, even if it's 1,001, as long as it's 1,000, over 1,000, I am going to give away any tee or any cap in my merch store, in the Astro Room merch store, for you, for free. Okay, I'm going to choose one subscriber, and I'm so excited about this. Let's hope that we can hit the 1,000 and I can do this giveaway. So if you haven't subscribed, if you're watching, guys, a lot of people keep coming back to my channel, haven't subscribed. Please make sure you subscribe right now. It's free. Super simple. Hit the subscribe because the winner has to be someone that's subscribed, okay? And I want you guys to know that here are the quick, brief rules. You have to be a subscriber to the Astro Room. You have to follow me on Instagram. The reason why I say this, that's for privacy concerns, because we got to chat and I got to know where to send your merch to. Okay, right? So I have a link in the description of my Instagram. So please go to the Instagram description and make sure that you go to the link in the description for Instagram and you follow me on there. Okay, so you have to be a subscriber on the YouTube channel of Astro Room, have to be a subscriber on Instagram. The link is in the description. And to get an extra entry, as long as you send one chat here in the live stream, anything, a lot of you already practically entered already, okay? As long, or after this live stream is over, if your comment in the description, let me know anything and you get an extra entry, okay? So what I want you guys to know is the winner will be chosen Monday, April 8th. Monday, April 8th. And it'll finalize, it'll close midnight Central Time, US Central Time. So the day of the eclipse, as long as I have over 1,000 subscribers, we are good. And briefly, I want you guys to see what's on the merch that you can win. Let me move my camera. I'm going to put it on top of the sun. And any tee or any cap. I got Astro Dad for all you dads. I got some insane Astro. Look at this, guys. You can't find this anywhere else. These are premium. These are exclusive, good quality stuff here. Okay, I've got Astro Dad for all those Astro Dads. And I've got Astro Dad caps, premium caps, and any tee Astro Dad tees. Okay, we also have Astro Nerd collection. We have different collections. And yeah, and Astro Nerd. So moving along, but that's the giveaway, guys. So that's what I wanted to cover. We are good. And I want to talk about tips for what to do during the eclipse, guys. Some of you may have already thought this. Let me move over. I have the live sun right there. Not many sunspots today, guys. Look at that. I think just one up there. It is what it is. Interesting. Okay, so this is a tip that I have for you guys regarding during the eclipse. It doesn't matter if you're doing, partial, totality, whatever it is, before totality. I want everyone to do a screen recording. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. It's very simple to do. Please do a screen recording. And the reason why a screen recording is important. In the event you run out of space on your SeaStar while you're recording, you can have a backup, okay? Look at my screen on the right. Look at my SeaStar app where I have the sun. And this is an Apple device, and you see it has like the focus, and it has a little bell, and it has that little button is a screen recording. Most devices have this already. For Android, some people might have to, depending on your Android device, they might have to download an app to get screen recording, but this will basically record your screen. And that way you can have a backup of the Eclipse in case of anything. You can have a backup, okay? I'm definitely going to be doing that. Either start it as soon as the Eclipse starts, or when it's in totality, or the partial phase, or before it gets to totality, have a backup. Okay, Andy is saying she is making her husband subscribe. Okay, great. So remember, Instagram, follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description, okay? And make sure you subscribe to Astro Room. Richard is saying he's going to miss the live Eclipse event, but looking forward to the live stream. Okay. I don't think I'll be live streaming, Richard, on that day. It's going to be a little bit complicated. I'm traveling. I'm taking my SeaStar with me. I'll be also heading to New York later. There's a lot of stuff going on for me, but I wish that I could. If for some reason I can last minute, I'll let everyone know in advance. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Richard. Thank you. Someone here, Cairo, is live streaming the Eclipse near Fire Station. Okay, Dallas, Fort Worth. All right, Texas. Okay, very nice, Cairo. That's fun. That's going to be fun for you. That's going to be great. Okay, Michael says he's in Oklahoma. Welcome, Michael, and thank you for watching. April 8th in Oklahoma. Cool. What city, Michael? That's awesome. Okay, so I gave my first tip. Guys. So do a screen recording. Try to do a screen recording. That way you'll have a backup, okay? Now, the consensus as far as taking off the filter, leaving the filter on. And I'm going to give a shout out to one of my super awesome reporters. You probably already know who it is. You know who you are. I want to thank him for this. The consensus and the verdict is in as far as what do we do when totality starts? Do we take off the filter? Do we leave it on? In the last live stream, if you saw it, all the comments, people are going back and forth. A lot of you, leave the filter on, don't risk it, take it, so much back and forth. And I had mentioned that we should contact ZWO to see what they say, right? We know we have the new firmware update. We've played around with that. I've been testing it. I was testing it a couple days ago with the dark object in front of the lens and using those settings, the new settings. And guys, while it did work, I would say it's not going to be the best bet. So the verdict is in, take off your solar filter. If you think otherwise, let me know. But I think pop off the solar filter when in totality. Okay, very carefully because you don't want to mess up the leveling. Okay, so practice that. And another, someone named Darwin, I don't know if he's watching, but he mentioned to practice during dusk. I thought that was a really cool idea. Now, the reason why taking off the filter, I want to give a shout out to John Daly, because I had mentioned that we have to contact ZWO. In the comments of the last live stream, John said he did contact ZWO. What do we do during the eclipse? Like, what's the guidance here? And they basically said, pop off the filter, take it off. So, guys, that's what I'm gonna go with. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. What do you guys think? Thank you, John, for contacting ZWO. I know they're very good at writing back. With you can privately submit a report, ask them queries, and they're so good at writing back. So, okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Cairo. Saying, I think if you don't adjust the focus, you should be good with taking the filter off. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, guys, that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, that's the best tips. Now, guys, let's get to the most important thing that everyone's flipping out about. Everyone is flipping out about the weather. Everyone's flipping out, okay? So don't get discouraged, like I said. Meteorologists are saying 1 to 2 days before the eclipse, that's when you should be like, okay, that's what the weather's going to be. So if right now you're seeing cloudy conditions in your location or the location that you're going to be traveling to, don't fret and wait till the weekend. I know it's so last minute, but things could change. They were saying storms in like Waco, Austin, that yesterday, a couple days ago, and now it's like, okay, no storms but cloudy. I want to show you guys this website. Let me exit Stellarium. I want to show you guys this. This is the link is in the description. This Washington Post article. Let me go all the way to the top. There's a really awesome thing about this Washington Post article, guys. It's getting updated every day. Let me move my camera. You guys can't even see that. I'm sorry. Move my camera. Okay, let me move myself here. There we go. A little better. Okay, guys, check out this Washington Post. It says the link is in the description if you guys want to open it up now or later. I'm going to show you how to use this website. This is an awesome site. Let me show you why. This is tied with the National Weather Service. Okay, it's all there. So how cloudy will your area be for the solar eclipse? Okay, check it out. How cloudy. This is pretty cool. So we scroll all the way down. You guys can do this too. The day before or a couple days before the eclipse. There's a table right here. And it says, search for your town to see the latest cloud coverage. Okay. Now, I've been playing around with this. Check it out. If you tap in, if you write in total, which is like totality, it'll give you a list of all the places that are experiencing totality. And it'll give you the percentage of sky covered by the clouds. Okay. Now, remember, some of you might be getting concerned. It looks like too much cloud coverage. There's some things I want to discuss here. Keep in mind, this might not be 100% accurate because things could change 1 to 2 days before the eclipse. Make more your determination 1 to 2 days before. Okay? Also keep in mind, meteorologists and eclipse experts, weather experts are saying there are also different types of clouds. There's cirrus clouds, cumulus clouds. There's different types of clouds. What does that mean? I'm no weather expert, but what I can tell you, I've been researching like crazy, right? But what I can tell you is that means there might be clouds, but there might be patches. They might not be heavy, or as soon as eclipse starts, those clouds could clear. So be positive. Let's be positive. Let's hope that everything, no matter where you are, things will be smooth, or that you can travel quickly to another area, 30 minutes away, 20 minutes, just in time where you can see this eclipse, okay? So check it out, guys. You can filter by totality in this site. If you put total on there, you can choose your town. And what's really cool is to make it easier on yourself, because this is like 80 pages worth, okay, of this table. If you click on location, it'll alphabetize it for you. Check it out. So this is neat. You see that, how it did that? You can go A through Z or vice versa. Click it again or vice versa. This is all the towns in 100% totality. You don't just have to see the ones in totality. You can search by partial. And there we have it. Look at it in alphabetical order. This is pretty cool. You can see your cloud coverage. Now, what's the top spot? People are going to Dallas. Dallas is, I've been hearing about storms in Dallas. Keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. A lot of people go, I know NASA is going to be live streaming from Kerrville. They have even more clouds. Look at this. 72. Yeah, so, let me see. I want to see what you guys are saying. Walter, welcome. Walter, let me put your, driving from North Carolina to Harrison, Ohio. Weather is up in the air. Whoa, a plane just passed by the sun in front of the SeaStar. In front of the right now, in front of the sun right there. I don't know if you guys saw it. That was kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, the weather is up in the air. I know, for so many places. It's changing from one day to the next, guys. Yeah. John is still talking about the firmware update. Yes. Adds cache clear. I saw that, John. I don't think we'll have time to discuss it too much during this stream because I want to focus on the eclipse and the weather. But yes, everyone do your update as soon as you can. Cairo, for the annular eclipse, cloudy, the entire eclipse, but you got the money shot. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You know, anything can happen. John, yes, everyone remember to align, to level after align to the sun. Okay, that's possible too. Might be needed. Andy's saying she saw the plane. Thanks, Andy. That was pretty cool. And guys, let me show you something. There's another website. Okay, I think we're good covering this. I think everyone knows how to use it. Like I said, you can put in a location. Let me put Austin, Texas, and you see it right there. Very simple to use, guys. Or come back to this live stream after I'm done and look for your location. What's another popular location? What do you guys want me to check? Where are you guys going? Where are you guys going to be? Lewis, Delaware, John. 37. Oh, John. Okay, so I'm hearing the Northeast is going to have, so far they're saying better weather than probably Texas. I wish I could just switch my flight now, but that's super exciting for you, John. Yeah. Harrison, Ohio. Let's see. Harrison, Ohio is seeing totality 47. That's not bad. And remember, different types of clouds. It might not be heavy clouds. Just because it says clouds doesn't mean to be worried, okay? Those clouds could part. Those clouds might not even be heavy clouds. Okay, keep that in mind. Let's, the Eclipse app is also good. Arthur, thank you. Thanks, Arthur. And guys, let's check out this other website, Cities in the Path of Totality. Let me zoom in. This is from eclipse2024.org. Okay, make sure. Can you guys see that? Eclipse 2024. All right, make sure I have it up. So I have this in the link. All these websites, I have most of these in the link in the description, guys. Why is this link important? Okay, everyone who's kind of, not a lot of people are running, kind of making last minute plans. Let me see if I can zoom in even more. I'm trying to zoom in for you guys here. This shows you a rough map of totality, what cities and what towns. Okay. Check it out. Any of you guys from Mexico watching? Mexico, some parts of Mexico will get to see this. Durango, Nayarit, Coahuila, and Sinaloa. Some parts of Chihuahua, a very small part, it says here, will be able to see it. In the U.S., portion of the states that will see totality, we have Arkansas, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Maine, Missouri, New Hampshire, New York. Anyone watching from all these places? Any of these places? Oklahoma, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Texas, Vermont. So Michigan and Tennessee, check it out. Barely in the path. So depending where you're at, you may be able to see totality, which is excellent. Canada, a lot of people going to Niagara Falls. It's a hot spot, guys. I think millions of people. Also, guys, keep safe. You guys might know, I'm sure you know, some of these cities, especially some of these who've never had an influx of millions of people at once, are being declared state of emergency. So everyone keep safe. Try to get there before all that chaos. Don't get trapped in traffic and things like that. So for Canada, check it out, guys. New Brunswick, Ontario. Anybody watching from Canada? I know I have several Canadian viewers. Prince Edward Island, Quebec, Nova Scotia, barely in the path, Newfoundland, but not Labrador. Incredible, guys. So check out this website. Check out this website. I've been digging into this. Make sure you have your Eclipse glasses. I'm not going to get into that. I've gotten into that in the last live stream. There's a link in the description for these particular ones. Make sure they're ISO certified and all of that, okay? Make sure you have your glasses. And check out this other thing I want to show you guys. NASA has updated their website on the total eclipse because they've added this nice little interactive map. Let me show you guys. You want to make sure you know your times for totality, when totality starts, and you can find that out on this map. Keep in mind that if you're traveling, let me move this around here so you can see it. Oh, I can't see the sun. There it is. You guys see the sun? It's got like a little, it's pretty cool. So keep in mind, guys, that when you're on this site, I have the link in the description. When you're on this site, you see the little sun moving? And you put your location right here, you can put your location. It'll show you, let's pick a place. Let's pick Waco, Texas. This will be in totality. Duration of totality. Waco is looking good for totality, guys. Anybody going to Waco, 4 minutes. They have one of the best amount of time for duration of totality. If you notice, for me, it's telling me 10:20 a.m., but this is wrong. The reason why I say wrong, NASA is never wrong. NASA is not wrong. The reason why I say it's wrong is that depending on where you're at, it's going to give you the time, your local time. This is in Pacific Daylight Time, as you see there. So technically, Waco isn't starting until 12:20 p.m. afternoon, okay? So it's just giving me my time here in Pacific Daylight Time. Okay, keep that in mind. So if we're from wherever you're watching from, if that's where you're staying put and you go to this website, if you got to, look at your times. When does the eclipse start? When is totality? This is an awesome site. Check it out. It'll give you the duration of totality. And there goes the sun. It's coming. It's super cool. This is cool how NASA does this, guys. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Let me zoom out. Play around with this. You can do it through zip code, or you can do it through the city or town. Dallas. Okay, 3 minutes. Dallas is getting good. Hopefully no storms, guys. I'm worried about Dallas. Hopefully it'll be smooth. But play around with that. Play around with that site. It's a really, NASA recently updated this, and it's pretty cool. Also, I want to briefly say something really cool. If in case you want to watch a good live stream, NASA is live streaming. If you go to the NASA official YouTube website, they already scheduled the live stream for Monday. They are going to have telescopes all along the path of totality. So I'm sure they can be safe and kind of, capture whichever one has the best view. Literally telescopes from Mexico all the way up to the Northeast to Maine, to Niagara Falls. And you can see that in the link of their description on the YouTube channel. They, on that scheduled live stream, they show where all the telescopes are going to be on that line of totality. It is pretty cool. So maybe you guys can watch that in the background while you're doing your live stream, have YouTube up, and check out the views that NASA's going to have from the telescopes that they've set all along, different astronomers all along that path of totality. That's going to be pretty cool. They're going to start early, so that's going to be pretty cool to watch that. And okay, Cairo saying thank you for the leveler tip. Awesome. Mansfield, Ohio, Pat Simon. How is your cloud coverage looking over there? Path of totality. Do I have it on here? Mansfield. I said it wrong. Mansfield. Cool. Okay, 65. Okay. Keep an eye on that weather. Keep an eye on that weather. I'm looking at the chat. Welcome, Pat. Welcome. And guys, when I go to the top stories for weather for this eclipse, check it out. You guys can see this. I'm going to try to zoom in. Let me get rid of some of the other sites that we're not going to need anymore. Okay. And so as you notice here, Texas weather says it's improving for the solar eclipse. This is from an Austin newspaper, but it's still cloudy. We know that already. Let's hope things will get better. Don't bank on anything until 1 or 2 days, okay? According to meteorologists. Don't bank on anything until 1 or 2 days. And Indiana, they have a lot of, Indiana has a lot of news going on from the Indy Star. Dallas area, guys, severe weather threat. Look at this is blowing my mind. I hope that changes, because they said yesterday some other parts in Texas were having severe weather threat, and that changed from one day to the next. It is no longer like that. You know, a lot of us have already even bought plane tickets. Like I said, I already have my ticket to Texas. So, you know, whatever goes, goes. So, the USA Today is also doing a forecast warning of clouds. Where's the best of you? All these, as a matter of fact, let me refresh this. Anything else new? I want to see if anybody's updated. Um, there's so much talk. There's so much talk of what's happening, guys. So, anyway, I think we're good. I think we've covered just about everything that we needed. And guys, check it out. So the SeaStar update, briefly talk about this, but I know this is not my intention too much on this live stream because I really want to focus on where everyone's going. Let me know in the live chat if you've already done your firmware update, but also let me know, anyone else who hasn't said yet where they're going to be for the eclipse, let me know. Let's look at your weather. So check out the new update, guys. Let me scroll down here. It was literally less than 24 hours ago. New features. And I think this doesn't even show all the features. Download mark on thumbnail. Downloaded mark. Can you guys read that? Added clear cache feature. That's what John was talking about earlier. Added formatting for storage feature. Interesting. I want to dig into this. Added stack count and stargazing. Added estimation during deep space object stack. So, and I think there's more. I feel like there was a bit more. I got from what I saw on my tablet in the App Store, or I'm looking at this through my Mac, through the computer, the App Store. But it should be the same though. But make sure you do your updates. Yes, Cairo will be doing their firmware update, definitely. Yeah, the weather forecast. Yes, almost 24 hours off. I agree with you. It could be completely different. 24, 48 hours, you know, before is when you're going to want to check it. But yeah. Pat, doing your update soon? Yes. Guys, I want to briefly mention, let me know where you're watching from while I talk about this real quick. I want to briefly mention a thank you again for everyone that's been supporting this channel. I couldn't, this has been growing tremendously. I can't do this without you. And thank you to all of you. A lot of you still continue to donate in the Buy Me a Coffee link. So if you want to make a small donation to the channel, big or small, it's right there in the link in the description. With these donations, guys, I want to upscale. I want to boost all the content that I'm giving you. I want to boost up my cameras, all the gear. I have a huge setup here. I have studio lights, all kinds of stuff running, guys, to bring these live streams. I want these to get better and better. Let's build this SeaStar community. Bring everyone in here. Bring everyone in here. All your friends who have SeaStar, let them know about the Astro Room channel. Let's build this community of all of us who are space nerds, who love smart telescopes, who love all kinds of telescopes, who love space. So thank you to all of you who have already continue to donate. This means so much to me because I'm going to put those donations to great use. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you to everyone who's been also subscribing lately. You know, more and more subscribers every day. Every day that I wake up, I see new subscribers. So thank you so much. Please remember, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now because you can. That way, it'll enter you in the giveaway. I can't wait till Monday. I can't wait till Eclipse Day. I can't wait till the giveaway. If you just joined, go back to the beginning of the stream so you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm giving away a free merch. So A Glover, welcome. Okay, let me go in order here. Let me try to go in order. So A Glover will be watching from Wyoming. Wonderful. The weather's supposed to be nice. That's one. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you for tuning in. Leo from NYC. So far, the weather forecast will be pleasant and warmer with plenty of sun. That's awesome. And that's what I was saying a bit earlier. I'm hearing that the Northeast, all you guys in the Northeast are going to have beautiful weather. How exciting. I had heard that that you guys were going to get storms or something, but now it's like, no, it looks like it's going to be good. I'm excited for you guys. I'm so excited. So excited. Pat, thank you so much. Pat Simon, thank you. Really enjoying your channel. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you. Arthur, NASA Glenn Research Center in Cleveland, Eclipse Party. Your daughter is going. How exciting. How exciting. Yes, in the website I had earlier, oh, I think I pulled it out. You notice Kerrville, the one from NASA with the eclipse, Kerrville and Cleveland, and I think so. Yeah, were highlighted because those are like hot spots where NASA will be live streaming. Wow, that's gonna be fun for your daughter. Cairo, thank you, all of you already subscribed in this live chat right now. Chatting, remember you chat, subscribe to the channel. You're getting an entry for the merch. Thank you so much. I'm so excited about the giveaway. Leo, it's been raining over there all day. NYC, yeah, I think you guys have had some storms and stuff, but you know, it's okay. It'll get better. It'll get better by the time of the eclipse. It'll get better. So, anyone else? Let me know. I've got a lot of viewers on. Let me know where you'll be watching from if you haven't mentioned anything yet. The National Weather Service has a countdown for the eclipse, guys. A countdown for the eclipse, 4 days. Oh man, 4 days. It's already, it's already, what is it, April 4th for you know, the other side of the world. We're almost there, guys. We're almost to Monday. We're almost to the weekend. I was trying to push out this live stream to like more closer to the weekend so I can get better accuracy with weather reports. But like I said, I'm traveling, I'm packing, I'm getting ready to go. So I won't have time to do another live stream right before the eclipse. Yeah, let me know in the comments when the day of the eclipse, how it's looking. Like the day of the eclipse, feel free to come back to this stream and chat in the comments and let me know, right? Let me know what's going on at your area. I can't wait. I'm sure social media is going to have all these photos of the eclipse from the SeaStar community and forums and all kinds of stuff, you know, in the community tab, in the SeaStar app. This is super exciting. Andy, thank you. Love your channel. Thank you so much, Andy. Richard, thank you so much. You just subscribed to the Instagram. I hope I reach 1,000 too. That's the goal. I want this to boost up. I want everyone who has smart telescopes in general, any telescope or SeaStar in particular, come to my channel. Tell your family and friends, guys. Let's keep growing. This has been a joy for me to do. And I love bringing all this information to you guys. I love space research. You know, that's why I do a little bit of space news too in my channel. It's just, I have a blast researching and getting ready to what I want to showcase to you guys. I love having why not have space news and at the same time see space through your telescope. You know, that was the goal of my channel. So thank you guys so much. Cairo, what's going on? Palpitations? You okay over there? Is your heart doing good? Oh man. Okay, Leo, I received his new SeaStar over the weekend. You haven't had a chance to use it. Okay, so Leo, get to it. You want to practice before the eclipse. I think you're in New York, right? You're in NYC. Oh man, if you guys get some clear, probably because you haven't had clear skies, but you know, get to it, Leo. I have a lot of instructional videos, tutorials, all kinds of stuff on this channel in my video section. And of how to use so many features. So yeah, check it out, Leo, when you get the chance. I hope you'll get to use it and practice before the eclipse. Yes, amazing times to be living in. Guys, yes, because the next eclipse, this type of eclipse, the next one isn't till the year 2044. And then very little parts will get to see it. This one is like this widespread, you know, of this path all along from Mexico to the Northeast to Canada, all over the US, you know, and that's pretty exciting, right? And even if you can't see totality, it's okay. If you can at least see partial eclipse, how exciting is that? This doesn't happen every night. This doesn't happen every day. So definitely, I agree with you. Amazing times to be living in. The next eclipse is, this kind of eclipse is 20 years out. And yeah, time to enjoy right now. You know, we're almost there, guys. The countdown is on. Pat Simon, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Pat. I really appreciate that. Did the buy me a coffee. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Pat. I'm having a blast. It's a lot of work to do this. You know, and I already have a 9 to 5, so I'm hoping as the more support I get from all of you, the more the channel grows, I can drop that 9 to 5 and do this. Been doing my 9 to 5 for 20 years. I'm actually a paralegal, but I want to focus on this, guys. This is a blast for me. That's probably where I get my research side from, and space news and all this stuff. I love digging and research and reading. You know, I'm a nerd for that stuff, and you know, that background that I have helps me to like investigate and research and do all this stuff that I bring you guys. So thank you so much, Pat. Yeah, so Cairo in 2044. You'll be 42. Okay. Oh, just kidding. Okay. Leo, no clear sky since last Sunday. Looking forward to using it. Yes. And what mode will be better to record for the eclipse? Yes, people are doing time lapses. I'm still like, what am I going to do? Time lapse, regular raw recording. Let's move the sun a little bit here. Let's move it. Let me move my camera a bit. What are you guys planning to do? Are you guys going to do... Oh, make sure you hit the autofocus, guys. Hit raw, hit autofocus before doing your eclipse recording and all of that. Just remember those little steps, right? Your SeaStar is leveled, all those things. Yeah, remember to do all of that. So, Cairo, thank you. An honorable trade. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, thank you. But I love space. I love space since I was a little kid. Love space. But yeah, what was I saying? Make sure your settings, guys. Make sure you're good. You know, you're good on these settings. You have them ready. You play around. Try to use your SeaStar. Those of you, I know there's a lot of you who just barely got the SeaStar. Some of you, even by watching my channel, I've had some stories come in on Instagram. People private messaging me. And telling me some amazing stories from watching the channel. You guys, some of you have actually gotten a SeaStar. That was like, wow, that I was blown away by that. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining this community. Yeah, thank you guys so much. And make sure that you practice before. I can't emphasize that enough. Those of you that are new, that have not played around with your SeaStar, at least get the sun. Don't worry about deep space and all these other objects. You'll get to that eventually. But because of the eclipse, if you're new and you haven't set up your sun yet, get that before Monday. Try to do it for the weekend as soon as you have your clear skies, early in the morning, or before sunset. Get that sun. Figure out how to do that sun. I'm telling you, once you get that first light from the sun in your SeaStar, it's so exciting. I would say it takes a bit to set up when you first ever use it. Even if you've used other telescopes before, these smart telescopes are a little different. Don't get frustrated with it. You can figure it out. Play around with your settings. Get your first view of the sun. It's incredible. Practice before the eclipse. Okay, Chewy is saying, what's up, Chewy? How are you? Chewy, a great supporter of the channel. Chewy is saying you won't be using time-lapse. I'll take individual shots. Okay. Okay. That's a good idea too. Time-lapse also is actually taking pictures, and it helps not to have use up so much memory as well. Either way, do raw videos, doing just pictures. I think any of these settings, I think it's gonna work. So yeah. Time-lapse, how many seconds? Run it as much as you can. Yeah, I don't know how long it'll let you run it, but run it as long as you can, or maybe before Totality started. John, I don't know yet how to clear cache. I'm so sorry, John. Let me see if I can do, that's with the new setting. If I can get to that later after the stream or before the weekend, I will let you know. I haven't tried, I haven't done any new updates because I've just been I haven't done the new firmware update because I've been preparing for today's stream for the past couple days. So, Pat, you're gonna have an eclipse party at your house. Wonderful. You're doing time lapse and video. I like that combination. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. That's a great idea, actually. That's a great idea. Yeah, so make sure, guys, briefly, I want to remember the new settings when you click on the brightness scale, the plus minus. You guys seen that? Actually, let me get you guys a better view. I know I talked about this earlier. Let me move everything down. Let me get you guys a giant view of the SeaStar here. And let me move this. Let me move the object to the center. There we go. And let me move my camera. Move my camera over a bit. I want to make sure we capture everything here. I want to show you with the new features briefly again. Okay, you guys see the uh-oh, sunset is happening, guys. You see that shadow? Sunset is happening. So my sun will be blocked by buildings and branches and trees very soon because it's sunset is happening any minute, right now almost. Okay, guys, so this is what I want you to remember. I covered this slightly in the last live stream. You see the scale of plus and minus. Okay, the plus and minus there under raw. When you press that, you've got the where you can do manually left and right. So play with these settings. Look at this. This looks kind of cool. But one of the new firmware updates, it has auto and it has manual. If you press manual, that's part of the previous firmware update where you can play around with this during the path of totality. This is what I want to do. Me personally, when I take off that, solar filter, when I take off the filter during totality, I will very slowly, I'm going to try not to go wild because I'll be excited, but I'm going to very slowly play around with this setting, the gain and the exposure. Okay, play with it very slow to see how well we can get that corona, to see how well we can get that done. Okay, where you'll be able to see, the best view of the sun's atmosphere, of the corona, of the Bailey beads, right? That red, you guys have seen the videos, right? The pictures, that red that comes out once it's in totality is gorgeous. So try to get these colors, these images. My sun is leaving, guys. We're almost done here. The sun is setting and stuff is in the way now for me. Okay, Tommy, you've got something to say there. Thanks, Tommy. You just downloaded the update, clear cache in the settings, the button on the upper right-hand corner. Advanced features. Thank you, Tommy. Yes, think of gain as an ISO. That's right, yeah. Thanks, Tommy. Thank you for your tips. Thank you. That is really important stuff to know. Thank you, guys. And okay, if no one else has mentioned any other places where you'll be, everyone's mentioned everything already regarding your location. And let's see, Arthur is asking what version. I think someone had mentioned it earlier. I think it is 2.42. I think so. Yes. Yes. Okay, guys. We are going to, my son is leaving. Thank you so much for watching this live stream. It's been an absolute blast. I've enjoyed it. Thank you for everyone for your support. It's been incredible. Let me see the stats here. Yes, so firmware 2.48. Yes, that's what John had said earlier. Arthur, you were wondering, 2.42 or 2.48? 2.48, it seems like. I don't know if that might be different depending on if it's iPad or Android, or iOS or Android, but yeah, I need to dig into that like as soon as I'm done. My son is saying goodbye. Um, okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you to everyone. Yeah, so Arthur, you might have to update it. Go to your go to your App Store or your Google Play Store. If it has the update, update it. Maybe you have not updated this. Arthur, the new update just came out less than 24 hours ago. Okay, so everyone enjoy this weekend. My son is saying goodbye. Look at it, guys. It's leaving. This is incredible, actually. Some other views I've done, sometimes I can see it through the palm trees here from California. It looks gorgeous. Actually, that's in my Instagram. If you want to see the sun through the palm trees, I recorded that not too long ago. It looks so pretty. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Thank you, Arthur. Clear skies for everyone. I can't wait to see pictures of this. I cannot wait. Let's hope we have clear skies. Be checking your weather. The links that I showed were on the description. So make sure you go to the description. They're already there with the weather, the forecast, the clouds, all that stuff. And then go back to the stream if you want to learn how to use some of those little things I was showing you. Yeah, so remember to subscribe, guys. Remember, feel free to do donations. I appreciate it so much. Help my channel to get boosted. Support, and remember the giveaway. I will be with you guys, so to speak. I'll be checking everything on Monday. That day is going to be wild for me. I cannot wait for all of us. But I'll be doing the giveaway, so make sure you guys that aren't subscribed yet to enter the giveaway. And also in the Instagram, make sure that you follow me on Instagram. Link is in the description. We'll enter you for the giveaway. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for following and supporting. And I'm looking forward to the next live stream. I'll be in Texas, then I'll be in New York. So keep that in mind. But I'm looking forward to more videos, more live streams, and hanging out with this beautiful SeaStar community. Thank you so much. Clear skies to everyone. Thank you, John. Thank you, everyone. Leo, thank you. Tommy, Cairo, Pat, everyone that's joined. Andy, Richard, all of you guys. Some of you guys that keep coming back. Arthur, Walter, and those of you, Dave, those of you that haven't chatted yet, please. That'll enter you more in the drawing. So chat either after this is done, the description. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. And this is the Astro Room, your very own portal to the cosmos, signing off.